What's up YouTube, it's your boy Barcode, I'm back with another video. I beat Queen 12, Elites only, and today we're going to test which typical early game Queen team is going to be faster. If you like the content, you know what to do. Hit that sub button, hit the like button, hit that bell dingy thing so you know when I post a video. Let's get to it. Alright, I'm another step closer to getting to that end game with Elites only. I am now able to farm Queen 12. I only made one change in my team. So in my original Queen team, I had Charles Radira, my boy Roger the Turtle, and Anna. Now when I got to stage 11, I was having issues with the shield. I wouldn't die, but I would hit round 50 and automatically lose. And that's a long drawn out battle to lose. We don't want to be farming that long anyway. So what I had to think of was a different alternative. See who did the less damage and make that change. Charles had to stay, he did the most damage overall. Radira has to say she's our healer with the defense buff. And Anna has to stay because she's my highest attack hero. She takes the stun. She also has invincibility for some more damage mitigation. So I had to take out my boy Roger the Turtle. I'm sorry, homie. So now I had to think about what other character could I bring to substitute the damage that Roger did, but actually do more. So I went back to my poison team comp of Valak. Valak is not only good for poisons, and especially with all the AoE damage that comes in Queen, but Valak's trait of accuracy down is huge because that's another way to mitigate damage in the dungeon. So with these four, I cleared stage 11 and I easily cleared stage 12. The spells I bring is the heal over time, obviously, in Gaia's Renewal, but I bring Water Prison, and there's a really good explanation for that. It's kind of random on auto on how my team uses it, but really all I want to do, I have Anna stunning the right ad, that's obviously for damage mitigation, and I have Water Prison stunning the ad for damage mitigation, and then if I'm on the boss and the spell is up and the boss has any buffs, it will strip all of the buffs, thus making the shield not be as huge, speeding up the run. I'm going to talk about the gear real quick. I made some slight changes in the last video that you saw the gear. Anna is now on triple Terra, and she actually has HP percent in every single bottom piece, only at plus 12. These are her stats right now. I really need the crit rate up, but pretty decent overall HP wise. Radira is the same gear, same health, same stats. Nothing has changed on her. Charles's stats is pretty much the same. I might have leveled up some of his gear, but I want to get him on curse set. I want him to do curse set and do even more damage than he does. And then this is Valak. Valak is on revival gear right now. I want him on a divine set, but as you saw in the last video, I can't even farm Gemini right now. Not even stage 8. So yeah, I gotta work on that. However, revival works really well on Valak because he does take some damage, and he's only 5-star, mind you. This is the only 5-star level 50 hero I have on this team comp. So revival helps him survive a lot. But it's HP percent, and HP percent, and it's not even really good stats. 35% focus, not very high. And that's with one piece of gear giving me 23%, and I can't even make it bigger than that. Alright, so this is what we're gonna do today. We're gonna test which team is faster. Your typical Santis, Hacker, and Valak team, whether you have Blackhorn or you have Radira, it really doesn't matter. And you have my elite only team of Charles, Radira, Valak, and Anna. Now, some key notes about this little race that we're about to have. First of all, Santis is only at the 3rd ascension, right? So obviously she's not gonna have the extra trait. That's not 100%. She is on cursed gear though, which helps her a ton over the other team. Hacker's only at his 1st ascension, so he doesn't have the extra trait of more defense for that team as well. No ascensions for Blackhorn. No divine or curse set on that team as well. And you know the bottom team. So let's start this off and see which is going to be faster. Alright, so here is the race. So here's the two big differences between these two teams. One is the Anna and Charles team actually clears the waves extremely faster than the Santis Hakron team. It's pretty crazy. Valuk pretty much is the boss killer, and Anna and Charles are the wave clears. Now I could probably get away with just bringing like Charles, but I like bringing Anna because she is the one with the highest attack power and she takes the stun. And also, if I have invincibility up, that mitigates some damage from that tick and also all the AoE. So Anna's a good replacement. Plus, if she does hit, when she does attack, she hits pretty hard. It's probably for around 4k to 2500 to 4k, depending if she crits. And that's with crap 5-star gear, mind you. So as you can see, Anna and Charles is already done with wave 1. And the Santis and Hakron team are still on wave 1. And usually when Hakron and Santis team gets to wave 2, Anna and Charles are pretty much almost done with wave 2 already, if not already on to the boss. Those are the two big differences about the team. I'm going to talk about the boss phase real quick with the Anna and Charles team. You guys know how Santis and Hakron run. So with Anna and Charles, they have taunts. And sometimes when I attack the right elite first and then the boss, the passive of Valuk, his poisons that go onto the boss, the right ad sometimes can't even heal because I have so many stuns in Water Prison and Anna, and I also have the taunt from Charles, which is on his basic attack, and I have Anna's taunt on her ultimate. So it's pretty cool when it works perfectly on the RNG, but yeah, it's pretty fun because sometimes the queen's already at like 75% health when I even get to the queen. So here we go. Anna and Charles is already on the boss, and the typical Santis Hakron team are on wave 2 at full health of ads, right? So pretty interesting, right? And the top team, obviously, no one's 6-starred either on your typical Hakron Santis team. So, I mean, yeah, they're basic. Their attacks don't do damage, really, besides the poisons, and that's what they're there for, is the poisons, and safety, and you build them tanky, easy to build, right? Whatever. So, that's why the wave clears are slow. So if you add in like one more wave clear, anyone. I mean, yeah, Santis, you could replace Valuk, you could replace Santis, but we'll see what the damage meters say at the end, right? We'll see what happens, right? But yeah, the bottom team already almost have the right ad dead now. So obviously when the top team, the Santis and Hacker team, get to wave 3, which is the boss, it'll speed up a little bit, right? Because that's where they shine, right? But as you see at the bottom, the right ad hasn't even healed Queen yet because of all the taunts and everything like that. So and there's another taunt, still no heal. So it's gonna be awesome when we get to the boss. 76% start with the queen, and that's from the taunting, the stuns, everything, right? And once an ad dies, all the buffs go away from queen. So the less buffs you have, the lower amount of the shield, right? So as you can see, we're getting her down. Anna also has that lower attack and speed down, which is awesome. Radira has a lower attack as well. So the amount of times I can get attack down on Queen is really good. 2 poisons tick from that. Oh, and here we go. We are up top. They are getting to the boss, wave 3. Hopefully I have, I have right ad targeted. Good, I was going to make sure. But see, with the difference between these two teams is there's four poisons up top on the queen right now, and like the right ad's gonna heal because I don't have a taunt on that top team. I don't have stuns, anything. So that sucks. So, but yeah, the bottom team is at 50% queen. Hopefully Luck can land some more poisons. So we're gonna see. Obviously it looks like the bottom team is gonna win. In a nutshell, they do. It's faster. Clearing the waves with Charles and Anna are just way faster. Charles and Anna do pretty much the same amount of damage typically. Charles doing a little bit more, but Valak is, I say Charles is probably the best elite in the game. Valak is a close second PvE wise. There's Charles, probably Connor would be second, but Valak would be close second, maybe third. It just really depends on what you look at in an overall standpoint. Yeah, we can divide it up into PvE and PvP, but Connor, you can use him way more in more places, but using Valak is in PvE on bosses, it's huge, the amount of damage he does. So you gotta balance that between Connor's overall usefulness. That's why how we say it's second. Charles, I think, is the first. He can solo anything on Revival. So there you have it. Wave 3, elite only team beating the typical free-to-play Santis, Hakron, not Blackhorn, but Radira and Valak. So let's see the damage meters while we're waiting on that slow team up there. They're both pretty slow, but hey, whatever. Anna, I think she does great. Yes, I really do. Let's see what piece of gear we got here. Revival, attack percent, pretty crappy, but let's see the battle report. Bam! Valak, dude. He's like, we all know Valak. But the amount of damage he can do on the boss is just, and the ads of the boss are just ridiculous. And just by taking hits, mind you, and his percentage is 50% of landing them, right? So it's pretty crazy. Let's see, damage taken. Radira took most of the damage, which is crazy. I don't know if that's base stats or whatnot, but that is crazy, especially with Anna getting the stun beat on her all the time. So pretty crazy there. Healing dealt 212,000 from Radira. The revival sets, obviously, 41,000, 33,000, doing its thing. Oh, and there goes Santis Hakron. Finally getting that done. Don't know the time difference, but I could probably look back in the video, or you guys can look at that too, whatever. But as you can see, Anna Charles putting in some work. So let's see what we got here. Oh, health revival ring with defense and precision. Not too bad. There is the damage difference. Still the luck over Santis. She has cursed, so that kind of, but she doesn't have her second ascension either. So that's a 50% difference between proccing 100%. So but big difference there. If I add in, honestly, I could probably add in a wave clear instead of Santis until she gets her 5th ascension. Honestly, it's a big difference. Look at the difference there. Valak did the same amount of damage. He did even more on the elite only team. So he put out more during that phase. So pretty crazy to see. I'm just glad one step of my process, Queen 12 done finally. So that's all the time I have today. There's probably a longer drawn out video just showing the process and the race of the two different teams. But I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you like my content, you know what to do. Sub, like, ding-a-ding bell. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.